academic achievements, but leadership, service, and character. To our seniors, you've left a mark on this school, and we are more than proud to honor you tonight. Just a little housekeeping. When we call a student's name, we're going to ask them to stand and be recognized, unless you're directly asked to be called up on stage. And at the end, we're going to call you up individually to accept all of your awards. So that's how things will go this evening. Welcome, everybody, and let's get started with tonight's recognitions. Please welcome Dr. Bartholomew.
Thanks, Ms. Zara. That's the only time anyone ever claps for me, so I very much appreciate it. Class of 2025. We're getting close, guys. Congratulations to you, and these next few days are going to be remarkable, right? People are going to stand up and talk. One of the most amazing things that I've experienced here at Pentucket, and a little bit in my prior job as a principal, was that everything, except for tonight, is pretty much student run. And that's awesome, because that's the way it should be. You guys have extraordinary work, and you deserve that opportunity to take all of these important ceremonies to just put on display your skills and talents. One of the things I wanted to do, because you're not going to have a lot of adults out tonight, you will, giving you any input or advice, but just a little bit of reflection. Nights like tonight, they're awesome. They're exciting. But for people like me, who were in your seat a few decades ago, it's hard. Because one, we see you, we think of you as people who were preschool, going all the way up. We think of you as bringing you home from the hospital as a newborn. And we know that time goes by in the blink of an eye, because here you are. But one of the things that's really tough for me is that some of you are going to be receiving scholarships and recognitions from classmates of mine, or named after classmates of mine and friends of mine. And that's tough. Those folks are going to come up here, and they're going to tell you their story. You might not know these people. You might know their stories, but they were real folks. They sat with me right where you are. They cried with me. They celebrated with me the victories on the football field, the softball field, the track. And they're not with us anymore. But their legacy, what they stood for, you are going to continue to carry that on. So do that with pride. So my advice to you is this. Enjoy these next few days. These are the last days that you will all be together as one class. During these days and after, take care of each other. Love each other. There's plenty of hate in the world. There's plenty of bringing people down to gain someone's ego to make them feel better. Don't fall into that trap, because you're going to pull out your Washington, D.C. picture. You're going to pull out your graduation picture, and you're going to look back and smile at all the memories, and some of those faces aren't going to be there anymore. So take care of each other, love one another, and enjoy these days. You're going to remember it for the rest of your lives, and everything you've done tonight, just know, you've earned it, but the people behind you, they've earned it too. So congratulations. So, the first award is the Massachusetts Association of School Superintendents Award. It's given out each year to exceptional students in each school. This year, those two people happen to be your valedictorian and your salutatorian. Your valedictorian is going to be attending Harvard University. She has been on the school committee as one of your student reps throughout this year. If you had the opportunity to watch those school committee meetings not too long ago, she was recognized for work she did with the Donahue School. She helped start the speech and debate club, and then went down to Donahue and got kids all fired up about doing that. Gigi Parra is your valedictorian. Congratulations, Gigi. And your salutatorian is going to be attending Connecticut College. She's probably the fastest person I've ever seen on a volleyball court. She's a tremendous athlete, but in the classroom is an absolute ace. Works incredibly hard, is smiling, happy about anything, always there to support anyone that might need support, but is really caring about what's going on in the community. And for both the valedictorian and this person, Jocelyn Bickford, they deserve everything that's coming their way. Congratulations. And I'll now turn it over to me again. For the President's Outstanding Academic. Right, here we go. So the following students are going to receive the President's Outstanding Academic Excellence Award. Please stand when I announce your name. Emily Bethany. Bree Broncano. Catalina Holden. Abigail Falzani. Maisie King. Paige Nottingham. Charles William. Jocelyn Bickford. Aiden Carter. Kate Conlon. David Greenbaum. Anna Newman. Isabel Hatter. Isabel Soto. And Cindy Trout. Congratulations on being the recipients of the President's Outstanding Academic Excellence Award. I'm still up. Good. The President's Outstanding Academic Achievement Award goes to 4 individuals in the class of 2025. These 4 individuals: Jackson Bogalan, Morgan Trout, Bella Higgins, sorry, Bella Huggins, not Higgins, and Molly Burke. Congratulations to the 4 outstanding work. And now I'll turn it over to Principal Aaron. Aaron.
This next award is the Principal's Award for students who have persevered, overcome, and been role models for their peers. Congratulations to Vasiliki Asimeli, Adrian Mott, Julia Kavanaugh, Joseph Costa, Kylie D'Angelo, Connor Durkee, Caitlin Ella, Maisie King, Kira Milligan,
a local organization my family created in memory of my sister Maureen. She was a Groveland resident and president of the class of 1994. She was a class officer with Dr. Bart. Her school spirit was unmatched, and she was so proud to represent her school and unite her student body as president. It was a responsibility she loved and took very seriously. Maureen was a wonderful, positive, caring person. Her voice and laugh literally filled the old halls of Pentucket, but above all, she was sincerely humble in all she did. My sister's life was cut short, unfortunately at age 42, from an unexplained aggressive and complicated form of brain cancer called glioblastoma. We made it our foundation's mission to keep Maureen's zest for life and love for others at the forefront of everything we do. Since Pentucket was so important to Maureen, even as she moved all the way to the West Coast, we're here to highlight one outstanding senior for the last 6 years who's making a difference in the world and plans to continue that. This night is bittersweet for our family. Maureen is incredibly missed, but we are truly honored to be able to keep her memory alive in this way. The person our committee selected certainly demonstrates the qualities we look for when receiving applications: love for others, leadership, school spirit, community involvement, and a humble nature. This student wrote a beautiful essay on the importance of community service, giving back, raising up fellow teammates as co-captain of 3 sports, and rallying everyone for school spirit events like Color Day, which was specifically a day that was always Maureen's favorite. We have many pictures from that at our house. She's been awarded both the MIAA Community Service Pillar Award and the Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership Honor, which Maureen was as well. It was super inspiring to learn that during the COVID shutdown, she used her free time to come up with ideas how to help people in a safe way, eventually co-founding a nonprofit with her sisters, focusing on homeless women suffering from addiction in our local community. It started by just providing basic needs at a local shelter and has substantially grown, with many plans to continue, which is awesome. In just a couple months, she'll be embarking on a career in healthcare, and I have a feeling that her patients will be extremely lucky to have her. I just wanted to close with a quote from her outstanding essay. Quote, "Being a representative of Maureen Heaton's legacy would be an honor. My goal in life is to help those in need and make a difference. Whether it's something small like opening the door for someone or offering a smile, or something bigger, a bigger problem, advocating for others can significantly impact lives. Through my community service experiences and as a class officer and a member and leader of multiple school activities and Pentucket sports teams, I've brought out the best in others by cheering them on, acknowledging their abilities in front of others, and treating people with kindness." Beautiful. Maureen Heaton Foundation is honored to present this scholarship award to your class VP, Kate Conover.
Please welcome Cheryl and Emma Birkinshaw to present the Brett Birkinshaw Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening. My name is Cheryl Birkinshaw, and I'm here tonight representing the Brett Birkinshaw Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship was created in memory of my husband and father to our daughter Emma, who will be a junior next year here at Pentucket. Brett was a proud graduate of Pentucket High School, class of '91. From a young age, he dedicated his life to serving others. At 16, he began his journey as a firefighter right here in West Newbury. His passion for helping others only grew, leading him to serve as a firefighter in Newburyport for 18 years. Beyond that, Brett also served as an Essex County Sheriff and a reserve police officer with Newburyport Police Department. He had a calling to give back, a commitment to his community that inspired everyone who had the honor of knowing him. In 2021, Brett passed away after a courageous 19-month battle with glioblastoma brain cancer at the age of 47. Throughout it all, he never lost his spirit, his compassion, or his desire to make a difference in the lives of others. It's in honor of his extraordinary life that we established the Brett Birkinshaw Memorial Scholarship. Throughout the year, we host various fundraisers to support this cause. Many of you have seen his symbolic fire call number 68 displayed on t-shirts and sweatshirts throughout the school, a tribute to the legacy left behind. The purpose of this scholarship is to support and encourage graduating seniors who aspire to follow in Brett's footsteps, whether in firefighting, criminal justice, or the medical field. This year, we're honored to award the scholarship to someone who embodies all of Brett's values and more. She has been a mentor and a leader to my daughter, Emma, both on and off the field, as a teammate in 2 varsity sports. Her leadership, dedication, and passion for uplifting others are evident in everything she does. She's the loudest voice on the sidelines, always cheering for her teammates. She's funny, caring, and constantly striving to better not only herself, but everyone around her. Emma and many others look up to her for those reasons. In her scholarship essay, she wrote, quote, "I hope to enlighten every person I face in my life just as I helped my teammates. Seeing my volleyball program turn around in 2 years just from hard work proved to me that inarguable power of optimism through failure and dedication to improvement, which fuels my desire to pursue medicine. Every person has their own set of unrealized abilities and possibilities, and being able to lead others to become their best selves fulfills me as much as seeing myself improve." That quote says it all. She truly is deserving of this recognition, and we have no doubt she will continue Brett's legacy of selfless service, dedication, and integrity. It's with great pride that we present this year's Birkinshaw Memorial Scholarship to Jocelyn Baker.
Please welcome George Luco and Margaret Grimes to present the Gail Davison Eagle Memorial Scholarship.
I'm honored to announce the establishment of the first annual Gail Davison Luco Memorial Scholarship, presented by the Newburyport chapter of the Philanthropic Education Organization. PEO is a nonprofit women's volunteer organization dedicated to supporting women in achieving their educational goals. Gail is a founding member of this chapter, serving with distinction as president, vice president, and chaplain at various times. Gail's sudden passing in late 2021 was a profound loss for me, my children, and our extended family. It also deeply affected many communities that she touched. Her wide circle of friends, our church, and the entire greater Newburyport area. After her passing, I received countless messages speaking of the immense impact of her friendship, her warmth, her light, and the joy that she brought to so many lives. Even now, over 3 years later, I continue to meet people in and around our community who share new heartfelt stories with me. It's in this beautiful spirit that PEO is offering this scholarship to a young woman who truly embodies kindness, friendship, and service to those around her and the community in general. This year, the PEO has identified 3 exceptional young women here at Pentucket who have exemplified this same spirit. And I am honored to present the Gail Davidson Memorial Scholarship to Vivian Asamelli, Kate Conover, and Elizabeth McIntyre.
We'll keep this a little shorter. Good evening, everyone. It's Dawn and I's honor to stand before you all on behalf of the Alyssa Richardson Foundation to present this year's scholarship award. Alyssa was a proud 2016 graduate of Pentucket Regional High School and went on to earn her bachelor's degree from Merrimack College. She was a bright light in every room, full of laughter and positivity. She was driven, compassionate, committed to her community, family, and friends. The scholarship was created to celebrate Alyssa's legacy and to support students who, like her, are charting a path of purpose and promise. Tonight, we're proud to recognize a student who has followed in her footsteps, someone who has not only excelled academically, but also shown true dedication and willingness to make a difference to everyone they touch. It's with great pride that we all award the first annual Alyssa Richardson Foundation Scholarship to Haley Trobel.
Please welcome Steve Spur, Senior Vice Commandant in the Honorable View, Captain Jennifer J. Harris, Detachment Marine Corps League. This may happen a few times, so bear with me. It's my honor to present the Captain Jennifer Harris USMC Memorial Scholarship to Sydney Trout. I'd like to introduce Paula Garan. She's going to present the Reed Landry Garan Foundation Scholarship.
Hi everybody, I always come with props. So you'll have to bear with me. And this year we're giving out 3 scholarships. In years past we've given out 1, sometimes 2, but this year there were 3 exceptional football players, and we're really excited about this. First, I'll tell you a little bit about my son. This is my son, Reed. This was his graduation picture from Pentucket, and it was really kind of cool because from my vantage point over there where I was sitting, I was looking straight across to Hall of Fame coach Steve Hayden, football 2013. My son was on that team. So I'm very proud to be family from Pentucket. My son, this was his home. He loved it. His home was the 50-yard line, and after that he went on to play at UMass Dartmouth. This was Reed's 15 minutes of fame at Pentucket. He saved us from being out of the playoffs. And again, just wearing the green and white, nothing meant more to him. And from Pentucket, because he did so good, and he was 6'3" and 300 pounds, he went on to play later for UMass Dartmouth and wore his same number from Pentucket. When I talked to the head coach, he was being recruited by about 20 teams in the United States. I said, on the first visit to UMass Dartmouth, I said, can he have 59? Because if he can't, he's not coming here. He's a Pentucket boy. They said, whatever you want, Mom. So back on June 1st, 2018, my beautiful son died from a rare and aggressive leukemia. He was 22 years old, and it was very quick, and it was overnight, and we were all shocked, and my life has not been the same since. We did start his foundation 1 month later, and we've been giving out scholarships at Pentucket and helping families battling leukemia treatments ever since that time. His anniversary was 3 days ago on June 1st, and it's always the same time every time I'm giving out the scholarships. So it's always a bittersweet feeling driving into West Newbury during this time of year. But when I leave, after meeting your families, it's a really good thing. And this coming Sunday, we're having our Night of Giving Gala at the Atkinson Country Club. And we will be helping, we'll hopefully make $30,000 to $40,000 that night, and we'll be helping a lot of families with that money. So Reed, I know he's proud of me, I know he's happy that we're helping all of these families, but his saying was family, God, and football, and so that's where you guys come in. I would be remiss if I didn't give out football scholarships to seniors here, because his true love was football. So I'm going to try to get a few things from, let's see, we have 3. Let me start with this one. Okay, this is one of the young men we're giving a scholarship to. Leadership is also a vital role to play in football. One of my greatest honors throughout playing sports was being selected as captain of the football team. Senior year, I did my absolute best to live up to that role. I believe that one of the most important beliefs of being a leader is consistency, and that is what I strove for throughout my time playing football. You can tell people you can't tell people to do something if you're not willing to do it yourself. So what you don't know is when I ask these young men to write an essay, I make them do more than just write an essay. I ask them to go and interview coaches or players who played with my son, so they really get a good grasp of where our scholarship is coming from. I'm not looking for the average young man, I'm looking for above average who goes beyond on the field and off the field. And he continues to say, Reed, with Coach Hayden, I had a conversation about Reed with Coach Hayden, and he embodied many admirable traits, whether that be in football or just as a person. Coach Hayden described him as a strong, humble, hardworking, and smart man. And these are all admirable traits that I strive to achieve. I am sure that football played a large role in his life, as it has in making me who I am today. Aiden Barria, can you come up and stand next to me, please? Okay, number 2. Football has made me a leader by teaching me accountability for my mistakes and the ability to persevere through any hardships. With the help of my teammates and coaches, I have learned that leadership is fueled through motivating others and setting an example off the field. These qualities translated into my roles as president of Pentucket's DECA Club and a strong community service provider in my high school career. During my meeting with Mr. Wesolowski, he said that Reed was the definition of a gentle giant. Despite being a tall and sizable person, he was humble and compassionate. He said that he never thought such a terrible thing could happen to such a kind person. He was an amazing football player and even more of an amazing friend and person to be around. And I aspire to be like Reed in that way. Matthew, where's this? According to Coach Hayden, Reed's legacy is one of the incredible heart, dedication, and unmatched work ethic. He vividly recalls Reed possessing the most heart of anyone, and that he would offer to assist anyone with all small tasks in gym class like drilling chalkboards into a wall. Coach Hayden also told me stories of Reed's effort on the field, including a memorable play against Wakefield when Reed ran the ball carrier 40 yards down the field. That's that 1-year-old right there. From his nose tackle position. Coach Hayden remembered it being such a bittersweet moment because he said, "How did such a big kid like Reed make the play over everyone else?" Reed put out some effort into every game and every practice. According to Coach, Reed was a great worker, but more than anything, Reed was just a great kid who left an impression on everyone he met. Much like Reed, football has shaped me into the leader through moments of adversity. Leadership isn't just making plays on the field. It is your response to adversity, how you lift those around you, and how you conduct yourself when times are difficult. My resilience, work ethic, and commitment to my team is why I believe I deserve this scholarship. I have faced adversity time and time again, and I never allowed it to beat me. Football has given me an unyielding work ethic, commitment to my teammates, and an appreciation for the game that truly shaped who I am. So as you can see, these three young men, and that's Luke Zavarski. So because of the things that you just heard, I really connected with what they said because those are the things that I used to hear from Reed. Reed was just, again, a gentle giant who would help anyone. He loved his friends loved him. If they needed him on the weekends, he was there. And each and every one of these kids embodied that in their essays to me, and I cannot thank you guys enough for the time that it took you to write those essays. When I see my son's name in there, it just warms my heart. So this year, we're giving each of these boys a scholarship, and they're also have 2 tickets to Night of Giving to be with Pat Frymuth on Sunday this weekend. So that's in addition to your scholarships. Thank you so much. I'll see you after.
Please welcome Pentucket Arts Foundation board member Anna Saracino to present the Pentucket Arts Foundation Scholarship.
Hello, seniors. On behalf of the Pentucket Arts Foundation, I am honored to present this year's scholarship to 2 deserving students of the arts. Each of these recipients has demonstrated leadership by sharing their artistic talents with their community and are going on to major in the field of the arts. Our first recipient expressed in her essay that music has shaped her identity. She has participated in choir and numerous theatrical productions and is heading to the University of New Hampshire in the fall, where she plans to major in music education. Congratulations to Maddie Shanks. Our second recipient shared that he spends every spare moment writing, directing, editing, and studying the craft of filmmaking. Next fall, he'll be taking that passion and commitment to the Savannah College of Art and Design to major in film and television. Congratulations to Aiden Blatt.
Please welcome Julia Santos to present the Groveland Firefighters Association Scholarship.
Hi everyone, my name is Julia Santos, this is Kyle Shaw. I'm a Pentucket alumni from the class of 2017, and we are here on behalf of the Groveland Firefighters Association. We are pleased to award this scholarship to a goal-oriented, motivated student. who we thought deserved this the most. Please clap for Elizabeth McIntyre.
Please welcome Mark French, treasurer of the Pentucket Music Boosters, to present the Pentucket Music Booster Scholarship.
Good evening. I'm obviously not Mark. My name is Tina Edwards, and I am a member of the Pentucket Music Boosters, and I just want to say I am so proud of all of you very smart, talented, amazing students, and we should be really proud as a community for all of your successes and hard work, and I'm so happy we're celebrating that here with you tonight. The Pentucket Music Boosters is fortunate enough to be able to hand out a couple of scholarships tonight, which was a little bit of a surprise. We have an outside committee that will review our applications, and they are the ones that vote and decide on the winner. And the applicants this year were really amazing, and they had a really hard time deciding, with just one winner. And so they asked if we would be able to provide a second scholarship as a runner-up. And the boosters is supported by you, the community, and so we wouldn't be able to do this without your support. So I just want to thank everyone for supporting the Music Boosters, because this is one of the favorite things that we get to do, which is to be able to award the scholarship. So the winner of the Pentucket Music Scholarship is Maddie Scheitz. I'm grateful for that. And the runner-up of the Pentucket Music Scholarship in getting an award tonight is the leader of our band, and that is Molly Burke.
Each year, the Merrimack Valley Concert Band offers a scholarship to a graduating Pentucket Regional High School senior in memory of Brian W. Peavy Sr. In addition to serving as the fire chief of Merrimack, Brian was a founding member of our band. His dedication to music started at an early age when his father purchased a second-hand tenor saxophone for him, which remained at his side throughout his entire life. At age 16, he began playing professionally for various dance and concert bands in the area. Brian would be thrilled to know he is helping young musicians get the education they need to be able to enjoy music as much as he did, and we are proud to offer this scholarship in his memory. This year's recipient of the Brian W. Peavy Sr. Memorial Scholarship is Maddie Scheitz.
to honour an exceptional student. West Newbury Garden Club has always been about bringing people together to nurture and protect the beauty around us. We are proud to offer this scholarship, which is funded through the proceeds of our annual plant sale, which is supported by the generosity of the wonderful people in our community. Each year, the West Newbury Garden Club awards a scholarship to a student living in West Newbury, Merrimack Groveland who plans to pursue a field related to the environment, whether it's marine biology, meteorology, architecture, horticulture, or any other environmental discipline. Recipients are students who have not only chosen this path academically, but have also demonstrated a passion through active participation in environmental service. Today, I have the privilege of awarding the scholarship to Catalina Colvin. She has not only excelled academically, but has devoted countless hours to hands-on environmental work. Through the Surf and Service Club, she has helped clean up local beaches and clear the marshes along the Merrimack River, efforts that directly protect and nurture the resources around that we all depend on. Catalina brings enthusiasm, leadership, and a clear vision for her future. She plans to study environmental engineering at Hobart and William Smith Colleges, where she hopes to develop sustainable solutions to today's environmental challenges, and there are many. Catalina, your dedication is inspiring, and we are incredibly proud and excited to support you as you take your next step in your academic journey. On behalf of the West Newry Garden Club, congratulations, Catalina, and best of luck in your future endeavours.
I'm honored to present the next few scholarships on behalf of committees that were unable to join us this evening. The first is the Pentucket Athletic Association Scholarship. The Pentucket Athletic Association is pleased to present 6 scholarships to the class of 2025. We want to thank all of this year's scholarship applicants, and we know that all of our student athletes will continue to make us proud in the future. Congratulations to Mia Bartholomew, on behalf of the Bagnall PTA, I'm honored to present the Bagnall PTA Scholarship. From the committee, we had a wonderful pool of applicants this year, all of whom we are certain will go on to do exceptional things with their lives. Seeing so many students continuing to carry themselves through high school with the kindness and spirit instilled in them as part of the Bagnall family was truly heartwarming. It was a very difficult decision for the selection committee. Both of the selected students demonstrated great commitment to displaying the qualities of a Bagnall alumni. Their ability to juggle their part-time jobs, numerous extracurricular activities, and excellence in academics, and a commitment to volunteerism is truly impressive. We wish them nothing but the best in their future endeavors. Congratulations to Colby Eckel and Elizabeth McIntyre. Fred R. Parker Memorial Scholarship. The Fred R. Parker Memorial Scholarship is a foundation that provides financial assistance to deserving students who are pursuing a higher education. With a focus on supporting academic achievements and community involvement, the scholarship aims to help students achieve their educational goals and aspirations. This year's recipient is Gabriela Brancato. The Swayze Fund Incorporated Scholarship. The Swayze Fund awards 3 $5,000 scholarships to graduating seniors from area high schools who plan to pursue an education in healthcare or an allied healthcare field. This year's recipient is Lisabel Soto. I'd like to ask Shivani Patel, my co-advisor for Student Council, to come up and join me. The Pentucket Student Council is an organization comprised of 6 representatives from each grade, grades 9 through 12. The Student Council is responsible for organizing and executing building-wide events such as Color Day, Spirit Night, and Coming Up Field Day. This year was our first year co-advising Shivani and I, and the Student Council, co-advising the Student Council has been a wonderful experience for both of us. It's been great to witness the collaboration, teamwork, and the genuine happiness to help out and see things be exciting for your student body.
This year's Student Council recipients were chosen by committees of teachers and administration. We are thrilled to congratulate this year's recipients, Kaylee Linehan and Sophie Marquez.
Next we have the Essex Agricultural Society Scholarship, which is sponsored by the Essex Agricultural Society, located at Topsfield Fair, and this year's recipient is Kate Conover. I'm honored to present the Annalise Seitzmund Hope Scholarship. On behalf of her family, I'd like to share the following. Our family would like to award the Annalise Seitzmund Hope Scholarship to Nina Gordon. Nina has achieved and excelled at so much in her life. Her words within the essay matched her life experience well, and it is clear her compassion for people and an understanding of the rewards to community participation. To quote Nina, "I want to become a teacher in order to create an outlet for kids. I was an only child growing up, and sometimes everything felt lonely. But through my experiences with summer camp, both attending and becoming a counselor, I found my passion for wanting to see kids succeed." Nina and Annalise have a similar passion for excellence, empathy, caring, and helping everyone be better, and to share more of their own special little selves. Annalise would have loved to have known you, Nina, and watch you as you achieve your goals of becoming a teacher. We wish Nina all the best in the future. Dr. Nina. Next is the Exchange Club of Haverhill ACE Award. The ACE Award, Accepting the Challenge of Excellence, is a $3,000 scholarship presented by the Exchange Club of Haverhill that recognizes a high school student who has overcome obstacles and is now eligible for high school graduation. The award is designed to recognize students who have overcome hardships and are often overlooked for their accomplishments. It is my honor to present the Exchange Club of Haverhill ACE Award to Matthew Pippin. The Exchange Club of Haverhill Book of Golden Deeds Award is a $3,000 scholarship presented by the Exchange Club of Haverhill that recognizes a youth volunteer who has demonstrated outstanding commitment and generosity in their community endeavors. The recipient of the Golden Book of Deeds Award is Elizabeth McIntyre. The Exchange Club of Haverhill Young Citizenship Award. The Young Citizenship Award is a $1,000 scholarship presented by the Haverhill Exchange Club to students who demonstrate what it means to be a good citizen. The scholarship is designed to encourage and reward students who are honest, hardworking, helpful, and fair. The recipients of the Young Citizenship Awards are Vasiliki Simley and Delaney Meeker. The Exchange Club of Haverhill Youth of the Year Award. The Youth of the Year Award is a $3,000 scholarship presented by the Exchange Club of Haverhill that recognizes an outstanding student in the community who has exhibited excellence in academics and leadership. I'm honored to present the Exchange Club Youth of the Year Award to Kate Conover. Next is the Donald Beaton Haverhill Rotary Club Scholarship. The Donald Beaton Haverhill Rotary Club Scholarship, named for longtime Groveland resident Donald Beaton, who is a civic and professional leader. A former school committee member in the Pentucket district, Mr. Beaton was active in the Rotary Club of Haverhill and served on boards for several organizations. This year, the Donald Beaton Haverhill Rotary Club Scholarship is awarded to Kate Conover. The Merrimack PTO Scholarship. I'd like to share the following on behalf of the Merrimack PTO. The Merrimack PTO awards a $1,000 scholarship each year to a graduating Merrimack resident. While there are many attributes that can go into selecting an awardee for this scholarship, the top one for us is how the student will apply what they learned during their college years to future community involvement. Giving back to our own town and those around us is always a top priority. This year, we are proud to award the Merrimack PTO Scholarship to Matthew Warwich. Matthew is a great example of how all the community involvement he has already been a part of, making it easy for us to see that he'll be an asset to the community. No matter where he ends up, from helping around town in church and youth sports to leading his own high school teams, it is easy to see that giving back is something that will come easily to Matthew. Congratulations, Matthew. We are happy to award this scholarship year after year and want to wish all the success and bright futures to all of our graduating seniors. The Page School West Newbury PTO Scholarship. The Page School West Newbury PTO awards scholarships each year to members of the graduating class who reside in West Newbury and attended the Page School. This year's recipients of the Page School West Newbury PTO Scholarship are Jackson Bobalon and Kate Conover. The Florence Evans Bushy Foundation Scholarship is named for Florence Evans Bushy, a Newbury resident, accomplished horsewoman, discerning collector and an antiquarian, and a generous benefactor who provided financial assistance to students for their college education. Her legacy continues through the Florence Evans Bushy Foundation, who is awarding scholarships to Catherine Flaherty and Kayla Murphy. Hospital Scholarship Program includes 6 programs who award a total of 14 scholarships to local students. Recipients planning to pursue an education in a healthcare-related field are eligible. The recipients of the Anna Jakes Hospital Scholarship are Kate Conover and Matthew Pittman. The Anna Jakes Hospital Aid Association Scholarship, established in 1888, raises funds in support of Anna Jakes Hospital's mission to provide the highest quality of medical care and improve the health of community in alliance with their medical staff. This year's recipients of the Anna Jakes Hospital Aid Association Scholarship are Allison Daly and Lisabel Soto. The Exchange Club Anthony J. Fusco Community Service Award is awarded to a senior who has demonstrated an outstanding commitment to their community. This year's recipient is Kate Conover. The Bright Bridge Scholarship awards students based on their academic achievements, dedication to extracurricular and community service, and their essay responses. This year, students were asked to write about what their leadership means to them and to describe a time when they demonstrated leadership. Kate has shown leadership through her community service project, Sisters Helping Women in Need. This project focuses on helping homeless women who suffer from addiction by providing women in shelters with basic needs such as feminine hygiene products. Through this initiative, Kate shared that leadership has empowered me to bring people together to help others. Congratulations, Kate, from everyone at Bright Bridge Credit Union. The Sean Perkins Foundation Scholarship was established in memory of Sean Perkins, who was a kind, gentle, humble, funny, and respectful human being. Sean and I graduated together from Newburyport High School, and I can attest that he was all of those things. The Sean Perkins Foundation seeks to promote and continue Sean's legacy of kindness and his desire to quietly help others and improve the lives of those struggling with hardships. I'm honored to present this award on behalf of the Sean Perkins Foundation to Vivian Usman. The trustees of the Putnam Free School Scholarship. The trustees of the Putnam Free School Scholarship is awarded to students from 12 surrounding towns. I'm humbled to share that this year the trustees of the Putnam Free School Scholarship is awarding a total of over $73,000 to the following students. This year's recipients of the trustees of the Putnam Free School Scholarship are Gabriela Brancato, Sophie Marcus, Kayla Murphy, Matthew Pippin, and Lisabel Soto. I'd like to introduce Jenny Barlow, who will present on behalf of the Pentucket Scholarship Foundation.
Good evening, and what a happy Wednesday it is. The Pentucket Scholarship Foundation has over 50 scholarships, and this year we awarded the most we've done in the past is over $80,000. The committee was made up of myself, Jane Collins, Richard Jervy, Matt Lovett, Pam Endyke, and Kelly Corey. I am honored to present the recipients of these scholarships. Congratulations to Vivian Asamelli, Vera Bonner, Emily Beckman, Zachary Bishop, Briella Brancato, Molly Burke, Clara Cavalloni, Jake Tsunami, Allison Bailey, Richard DeStefano, Ryan Dunham, Colby Eckert, Abigail Falzani, Catherine Clarity, Nina Gordon, Ava Greenbaum, Caitlin McCullough, Tanner Pamela, Kaylee Lenihan, Sophie Marcus, Elizabeth McIntyre, Delaney Weaver, Kayla Murphy, James Nightingale, Emma Paley, Isabel Carr, Paula Perry, Lyle Pearson, Matthew Patton, Vivian Rizzo, Madeline Shikes, Mason Skinner, Isabel Soto, Haley Trovo, Arson Ventola, Rory White, Matthew Burke, Aaron Williams, Amber Wood, and Steve Simonson. Congratulations, everyone. Please welcome Dr. Todd Williams to present the Community Service Award.
So the Community Service Award goes to the senior who has completed the most community service hours during their senior year. And this year's recipient is Kate Conlon. year as a teacher, other than public speaking, is losing that drive to teach. And a couple years back, after a long spring, I started to question how many more years I had left. And then you guys came along, and I had many of you as freshmen. I've been lucky enough to work with a lot of you in the classroom, a lot of you in sports and some other areas. And I just wanted to thank you. You guys reminded me why I love this job, and I love everybody working with you. So thank you. And the English department awards. The English department strives to foster creative and analytical thinkers, those with the skills to understand themselves and the world they live in. We hope to instill the confidence to positively contribute and live a meaningful life. And on behalf of the English department, looking at all 4 years, I'd like to recognize the following students: Vivian Osmelli,
Good evening, everyone. 2025, congratulations, guys. And families and parents, congratulations to you as well. On behalf of the Social Studies and History Department, it is my honor to award these next few graduates with the Academic Achievement in Social Studies Award. The History and Social Studies program at Pentucket has been built on the conviction that students must actively and purposely be prepared for their futures. Knowledge, skills, and habits that are taught are not really components of curriculum, but they are essential to be prepared for life, striving to create lifelong learners and active participants in our democratic society. So it's my pleasure to recognize the following students on their contribution to social studies and history this year. Gray Driscoll, Larry, Nina Gordon, Fallon Hurley, James Nightingale, Gigi Parra, Vivian Rizzo, and Xander Tufts. Congrats. I got a couple more. You have to bear with me for a few more minutes. The Merrimack Fire Department, the host company of the Merrimack Fire Department, is the Firefighters Association of the department. And each year, we award scholarships to students who are looking to pursue a career in public safety, medicine, criminal justice, something in that field. This year, we have 2 scholarship recipients. Please round of applause for Lila Fearson and Vivian Rizzo. And I also have the opportunity of awarding the Pentucket Association of Teachers Scholarship, which is funded through your teachers, right? Contributing to the scholarship yearly. We had 6 scholarship applications this year, and we're able to award all 6 applications with the scholarship, which was great. So please, round of applause for Nina Gordon, Lily McIntyre, Taylor Oakley, James Nightingale, Maddie Schreitz, and Mason Skinner. All 6 individuals have desired to go into education, so congratulations to all of you. And up next, I believe, will be Miss Corey of the Math Department. Math and Business.
Wow, how do I call on that? in a supportive, academically focused environment. We want our students to realize the power of mathematics and how it applies in the real world, including personal finance, financial responsibility. The following students are recognized for their outstanding achievement in mathematics and business. Jocelyn Bickford,
Good evening, everyone. Hi, seniors. Great job. I am proud to be giving out the Outstanding Academic Achievement Awards on behalf of the faculty of the Science Department today. I'm overwhelmed with pride that so many of our graduates are pursuing science, engineering, and health sciences in their post-Pentucket college choices and jobs. I know I speak for all the science and engineering teachers in expressing how happy we are to have had the opportunity to teach all of you and lay a foundation of exceptional science skills and a love of science and technology. Congratulations to all the Pentucket seniors, and may your scientific journey be filled with endless discoveries and boundless success. The students receiving the Outstanding Academic Achievement Awards for their senior year science and engineering classes are Gabrielle Brancato for physics, Gray Driscoll for environmental science, Abigail Felzani for AP physics, John Holland for AP biology, Tyler Lewis for forensics, Eva Papalardo for AP Biology, Gigi Pera for Engineering Design, Lila Pearson for AP Chemistry, Luke Zavasky for Anatomy 1 and Anatomy 2. Congratulations, seniors, and thank you, and enjoy the rest of your evening. And up next is Miss Villani, the Global Languages Department Chair.
Thank you, Mrs. Ende. Good evening. I'm Leah Villani. I represent the Global Languages Department. I'm very proud to recognize you, our seniors, many of whom I got to meet this year through Apple testing and our trip to Spain. So this is exciting for me. So I'm here to present you with an award because you stuck with it. Many students drop after that required 2 years, but that was not you. You hung in there, you persevered, and you gave yourself a gift. The gift of being able to speak a second language. Nobody can take that away from you. To me, that's up there with playing an instrument. It's so super special. And we are all so very proud of you. So please do not end your journey here at Pentucket. Please continue to develop, use, and share that gift, both here at home and all over the world. I promise that you will do that. And I now present to you the recipients of the Award for Outstanding Academic Achievement in Global Languages. The students are Matthew Bennett, Julie Avalon, Abigail Belzani, Mason King, Katie Linehan, Sophie Marcus, Elizabeth McIntyre, Elaine Heater, and Logan Miller. Department of Education. The seal of literacy attests to a student's exemplary proficiency in reading, writing, listening, and speaking in 2 languages. The recipients of this amazing award are Jocelyn Bickford, Nathaniel McDowell, Isabella Barra, Brittany Nice, and Isabel Soler. Congratulations. I would now like to introduce to you Mr. David Schumacher, Department Chair for Fine and Performing Arts. Thank you.
Good evening, seniors, and congratulations on your journey. The Fine and Performing Arts weave an indispensable and ubiquitous thread through our society. Pentucket students learn how to describe the world around them and interpret it through an art form of their choice, with the knowledge that the arts not only leverage powerful influence on our society, but offer a clear and innate path to social and emotional wellness. Meaningful engagement with the arts fosters the perspective, confidence, and intrinsic motivation our students need to affect positive change on our world. So it is my privilege to recognize these students for their outstanding contributions to our community through their chosen art forms. Molly Burke for the John Philip Sousa Band Award. Madeline Scheitz for the National School Choral Award. Anna Newman for the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award. Joe Bryan for the Vickford Percussion Award. Eva Capillardo for the Leonard Bernstein Orchestra Award. Nina Gordon for the Actors Award. Gabriella Armado for the Visual Art Award. And Aiden Watt for the Video Production Award. I now welcome Kate Castiglione, Chair of the Wellness Department.
Congratulations, seniors. I'm here on behalf of the Wellness Department to award some of you some outstanding achievement in wellness. Allison Daly, I'm also here tonight to award the Panther Award. The athletic department votes on a few outstanding seniors to give the Panther Award to, and this year we're recognizing 4 seniors. Aiden Burrier,
I'd like to take an opportunity to ask all of our seniors here to stand up and turn around so your parents can see you. I know it's hard to have your backs to them, but congratulations. Okay, so now I'm going to call each of you up. You'll come up on the stage. You'll receive your awards. You can turn around and take a pic, and then you can keep going back to your seats, okay? So first, that's Olivia Assembly. Devin Barnes. Mia Bartholomew. Jackson Bogart, Matthew Bennett, Emily Jefferson Furlong. Evan Garies. Nina Gordon. Ava Greenbaum. Caitlin Hella. John Holland. Isabella Huggins. Carolyn Hurley. Adele Jefferson. Tanner Hamuda. Maisie King. Tyler Lewis. Haley Linehan. Nathaniel McLeod. Sophie Marcus. Elizabeth McIntyre. Delaney Mahar. Sarah Milliken. Kayla Murphy. Anna Newman. James Nightingale. Paige Nottingham. Emma Paley. Eva Caballardo. Lucian Parento. Isabella Guerra. Brittany Palias. Ellen Perry. Lila Fearson. Matthew Pittman. Charles Quinlan. I've been asked to remind you that those envelopes, some of them have checks in them, so please be careful with them. Congratulations, class of 2025. We're obviously very, very proud of your accomplishments. Everyone in this room has lifted you up to get you to this point, and boy, what a great class. I'm so proud to send you off into the world because you're all very, very ready. Thank you to the many individuals and organizations who continue to support our Pentucket Regional High School graduates. Our students are very fortunate to live in a community that supports our students in their future. On behalf of the Pentucket community, thank you. Thank you all for coming.